Risheeshwar Sri Narendran leads Sanadhana Dharma Spiritual Sangamam in Chennai. Sanadhana Dharma Spiritual Sangamam is a divine gathering led by Risheeshwar Sri Narendran founder, Rishidev Foundation, Kannur, in association with WAM, World Arya Mahasabha Hall at Choolaimedu, Chennai, held on 2nd August 2026 from 4 pm to 7 pm. It was coordinated by Dr. Prof. M. Rajini Renowned Educationist, promoted 257 schools and authored 675 textbooks. The program was well organized by Smt.Sreelatha, Smt. Vijayalakshmi, Smt. Rani Harinath and Sri Sambasiva. The core ideology of Sanadhana is Vasudeva, kudumbakam and energy is divine. The three principles of Risheeshwar to reach God and unite spiritual gurus is the master's mission through Yagam, mantra chanting, meditation. He did 43 Bhairagya Maha Yagams for 81 hours each across the nation through 18 Chakra healing and awakening Sathya Yuga among Gen Z. The key discourse by Risheeshwar Sri Narendran during the Sangamam, Guruji delivered a profound discourse on karma and its eradication. He explained that every human being accumulates karma through thoughts, words and actions. To cleanse and transcend this, Guruji emphasized the path of Punya through Yagam, mantra chanting, meditation and selfless service. He said that when we live with godly qualities, we experience true happiness. This is the state of the divine within us, whereas pleasure comes from material acquisition and is temporary. Happiness is when we feel God, that is eternal. Guruji urged the Gen Z and all devotees to shift focus from pleasure to happiness, from a Maya to Moksha, and to awaken the divine qualities within to experience Sathya Yuga even in Kali Yuga. Further, Risheeshwar said that energy rules the universe. Let us invoke the divine within. Spiritual speech was delivered by the devotees Srimati Radha Gauri Shankar and Dr. Professor M. Rajini, along with the own song created by the couples Sri Balasai and Veena Balasai, who created 400 plus devotional songs. WAM President honored Risheeshwar Sri Narendran with shawl and memento, and Annadhanam was provided to hundreds of devotees who was inspired by Guruji's speech.
Namaste, Vanakkam. I am Risheeshwar Narendran. I come from Kerala and I am practicing meditation, fire rituals and chanting of mantras. I am teaching the people also. So, why I am using these three tools? Because for sustaining Sanadhana Dharma, because our ancient rishis, they were practicing meditation, mantra and fire rituals. By doing that, their power has increased enormously, and because of that they could get the Veda from the universe and also from the Supreme Creator. So I am also practicing the same three modalities, and I teach also, and I conduct Bhairagya Maha Yagas. So Bhairagya Maha Yaga is actually, it is by using herbs. So tons of herbs are required to perform Bhairagya Maha Yagas, and it will be continuing for 81 hours continuously. And as of now, I have completed 43 Bhairagya Maha Yagas. I did it in various places of India, and now also the next year also I will be performing homas and Mahayagas. And I also conduct classes for meditation practices, and also special programs are there for the Kundalini Shakti Ascension program, and various classes at various places now at present I am conducting, and along with that the soul empowerment program also I am conducting. So almost many places in India already I have conducted. And why I am doing is this, because the Sanadhana Dharma nowadays even the youngsters, they don't have much belief in all these things, and probably they are entering into various problems, and also that is why I am trying to propagate. So because that is actually the reason. So it is actually mandatory for all the people, those who believe in Sanadhana Dharma, has to join together and unite together and support to propagate Dharma. People have a very false idea about Dharma because it doesn't give freedom to ladies and all. It is not like that. So Sanadhana Dharma is the only one Dharma which gives freedom to people, because it is actually not depending on any scripture or on any prophet or on any other temples or anything like that. The Sanadhana Dharma is actually, it is actually revolving around only one question, that is actually who am I? So when that question has to be answered by every Hindu, that is a search. They have to search and find out. That is why the freedom is given to Sanadhanis. So that is, but people are actually now not understanding why we are given the freedom, and also they don't want to take it up, because when freedom is there, a Hindu, even if he is practicing Dharma, also he is a Hindu. If he is not practicing, also he is a Hindu. And if he go to temple also, if he don't go also, he can continue to remain as a Hindu. That is actually the freedom is available only in Sanadhana Dharma. So it is actually the duty of every person to propagate or sustain this one. If people are not practicing, then this will not sustain anything. Any faith or anything like that has to be propagated as well as to be practiced. If people say that Sanadhana Dharma cannot be destroyed and all, it may not be able to destroy it, because it is actually based on one question only, who am I? And even our Bhagavan Takmana Maharshi himself, throughout his life, he was also asking Naniyar. That was actually his search. And like that, there are numerous people from the time immemorial, they are trying to find out an answer for this. And we are also trying to find out. Ultimately, we can say why we have to understand all these things, because we have to know about ourselves. So Sanatana Dharma says the knowledge and experience about self, that is actually more important. When you know thyself, that means when you know about yourself, you will be able to understand the nature, you will be empowered to know about even the creator also. So that is actually the important thing for an average person or any person to understand Dharma, because it gives freedom. Absolutely, it gives freedom for everybody. So, Namaste. Thank you so much.
இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க.